Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Javier and today we're going to be talking about iOS 18 Beta 2 with a bunch of brand new features that we have not yet discussed. I just downloaded Beta 2 to my main device. So this is the iPhone 15 Pro Max with 256 gigabytes. Pretty good so far. A little bit warm to the touch of the back of the phone. Of course, that's going to happen when you download a brand new or a big update to your phone. Tap to Pay now releases in more different countries, just like Germany. Basically, what that is that you just transfer money to your friends and family, just tap into another phone, it sends money right over to them. So Apple, a long time ago, released a self-diagnostic mode a while back for iPhone, but it only seemed to work in the United States and Canada. Apple expands its self-service repair diagnostic support into Europe, so now it's more in different countries. So Apple has updated the Apple Wallet. So if we go to Apple Wallet here, Apple has added a new way to add a new card. So if we go to Plus, add debit or credit card, if we hit continue, now you should be able to hold near card, hold iPhone near the chip on the card to add to wallet. So it's pretty easy. You just bring over your chip card, reader chip card near the iPhone. It should give you the haptic feedback that did add to the card. If it does not add it, I'm able to read card, or you could enter the card details manually if it doesn't read for any reason. So RCS is now available in iOS 18 Beta 2. So if your carrier supports it, you just go to your settings, general, and then hit about. As you can see, my carrier is T-Mobile, so now it does support voice, SMS, and RCS. RCS is supported with the three major carriers, which is Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T. RCS now supports variety of different photos and videos across different phones, so you should be getting high resolution video quality across different Android phones or RCS devices that support it. That have RCS messages will show down there in the bottom. It will also show RCS if it is supported, and you'll be able to see the other person while they're typing, the typing bubble that will pop up showing, indicating that someone is typing back to you. iPad does also support RCS. If you do have a SIM card, eSIM card in the iPad, it also show the little bubbles popping up on the side when someone does text you back or vice versa. Cool thing about iOS Beta 2 is that audio record transcriptions, if you go to your notes, let's create a new note, we'll use record audio, start recording. You'll be able to take notes while this is in the background. So if we swipe down, you see the timer there, it's still recording us in the background, and you can still start typing or create a new note or add anything onto the note while it's recording. We can always go back, hit pause, continue to record while this is transcripting everything we say. You can swipe down, continue to create a new note. New update firmware for the AirPods, bringing them a new firmware update 6F8 and 6A326. Apple did release a statement on their website about security content for AirPods firmware update, which is, I mentioned, 6A326, AirPods firmware update to SF8, and beta firmware update 6F8. So if we go down here, so it says here on their website, when your headphones are syncing a connection request to one of your previously paired devices, an attacker in Bluetooth range might be able to spoof the intended source device, gain access to your headphones. So iOS 18 public beta 1 could be out pretty soon to the public. We should be seeing that pretty soon. So in a couple of weeks from now, after July, I would say July 9th, typically we do see those releases coming out. We should be also getting iOS 17.5 pretty soon within the week of the 9th. And of course, we should be seeing the public release in September, around September 19th, September 20th, 26th. Just right before the iPhone 16 launch. So iOS Beta 2 is still new. It still has slow bugs here and there, glitches, apps closing, apps not opening, performance-wise not performing well. I haven't seen anything yet. Like I said, I just downloaded Beta 2 about an hour ago, and it's working pretty fine. I haven't checked the battery. I'm at 88% currently since this morning. Recently, since this morning, I haven't had any issues with connectivity. I have T-Mobile currently running on this phone. I have two SIM cards currently on this phone, and like I said, the connectivity Wi-Fi is working pretty good. I haven't had any bugs. I haven't had any issues on this phone yet. The overheating when I did update to beta 2 was there for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so, but now it's cooled down. The only main issue with beta 2 is that visuals on the apps do disappear when you customize different colors. So for example, you press and hold, go edit, customize, and if we switch between the different settings, now it's not doing it right now, but if we, let's see if we go back here, see how the apps do disappear and load, take a while to load. Color and the design, that's the only main issue right now. And if we go back, hit edit, customize, let's see if we could do it again, dark mode. It does take a while for it to change to what you wanted it. Let's see, let's try it one more time. Customize, dark, or is it tinted? Yeah, so some of the apps do take a while to change and load to that setting. The clock is the only one that did change at the moment. See if we lock it, unlock it. It hasn't yet changed. So that's the only main bug issue at the moment. So if we light everything up, see how it just stays the same. That is one big major bug issue. See how these other apps still haven't loaded. That's the only thing that Apple needs to fix. So there is sometimes random heat on the phone in the back here. So for some reason it's probably processing something or loading things in the background. I did notice that. The wallpaper dimming bug is still there and very obvious. So if I go back here, see how it's super bright. If I swipe up, everything just dims down. Maybe it's because of, let's see, light mode, unlock it. That dimming bug is very, very obvious. So it just dims in the background there. There is some still bugs when you go to screen time. So let's see if we go to settings, we scroll down, we tap on screen time. It did load up this time, but I've seen other people when they tap on screen time, it doesn't load for them completely. It just freezes up the screen or it doesn't load the information. So if we do it again, see it now, I can't go back. Looks like it's still working pretty well. If we close it again, go back to settings, scroll down, screen time, it looks like it's working, but I did notice that there is a very cool detail when you use the volume up and down button. So if we open up music and then we play this here, we'll just turn this down. If you see right here at the corner, when you click the volume up and down, see how the screen does pop up just a little bit there on the side. So that's kind of pretty cool. That very cool attention to detail. So now the question is, should you update to iOS beta 2? I would say wait, because there's a ton of bugs still in this beta release. Wait till the public beta 1 is released, because all those bugs should be fixed. All the apps updates when you're customizing it, performance, lagging, apps closing at random, photos not loading up. I would say just wait till the public beta is released. They should fix everything in that update. Well, that's it for this video, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have beta 2 installed on your main device or on a secondary device, or if you're waiting for the public release. Let me know down below if you have beta 2, how it's performing on your device, what the battery is, performance issues. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.